Right, listen up. If you're a mum, chances are you wake up feeling already behind on sleep, behind on energy, behind on everyone who needs something from you before you've even had a chance to sip coffee. And somewhere along the way, the world's convinced you that if you're tired, overwhelmed, and I'm not just talking about the kids, I'm talking about the adults too, or struggling because you're not trying hard enough, that you should be able to pour endlessly, love endlessly, give endlessly without ever running dry. But that's not right, and that's not okay. So I want you to hear this clearly from me, as somebody that has worked with mums, that has coached mums. The fact that you constantly show up despite everything working against you is proof that you have strength. On the days that you manage a workout and get your meal prep, incredible, well done, honestly. On the days you don't, but you still find the time to do what you need to do for your family, for your kids, for your friends, keep the kids safe and got them through the day, and you got yourself through the day, that's also incredible. So I just want to remind you that progress for you is going to look slightly different for somebody else. It's not going to be quite perfect, but it looks like choosing yourself when you can in small, little bite-sized ways without asking for permission. You don't need to overhaul your life. You don't need to completely restructure everything. That's just going to burn you out to no end. You don't need a 6-day training split or a 4-day training split. 2 and 3 is more than plenty. You don't need to have a spotless house. You don't need to have a perfectly balanced meal. What actually changes everything is just general consistency that respects your reality. 10 minutes of movement when the house is finally quiet, awesome. Drinking a glass of water before reaching for somebody else's problem, awesome. Saying not today to expectations that will crush anyone else but somehow gets handed to you daily. So remember that your body is not the problem, your willpower is not the problem, your mind is not the problem. The problem is that no one taught you that caring for yourself is not selfish. A regulated, nourished, supporting mum isn't a thing of luxury. That's the foundation. When you invest in yourself, you're not taking anything away from your family. You're showing up for you and creating a solid foundation for you. So if today all you can do is take one breath, just relax your shoulders and remind yourself, let that be enough. Motivation doesn't come from pushing harder. It just comes from being consistent. It comes from finally believing that you're worthy of care, even when no one is clapping. And once that belief falls and hits home, everything else starts to move and move with you. So if you want more content like this from a weirdo like me, you should drop me a follow. Stay weird.